Hey guys, my name's Akeem. I know you're wondering about life lessons and the Wizard of Oz and what it all got to do with each other. I'm going to tell you in a few minutes, but whether you call them life lessons, whether you call them growing pains, whether you call them heartaches and pains, whatever you want to call them, they come to us in a certain way. So no matter if they're tough, they're rough, I know sometimes I don't even understand the life lessons that comes my way. Matter of fact, sometimes, I'm almost 40, I got 4 kids and a wife, and sometimes I just wish that I could just be home sometime back when I was, like a teenager or something. And the biggest problem I had was keeping my room clean and keeping my grades up. I look back at those times, I'm like, whoo, life was good. You know what I mean? And your greatest thing was, asking your mom or your dad or whoever raised you or your guardian parent, hey, can I stay up an extra hour late? That was gravy. But when you become adult and face adult situations and life lessons and situations in that, you got your bills, you got your, what I mean, maybe something go wrong with your health, maybe something go wrong in your family, maybe something go wrong in your job, something wrong with your kids, that going on, car breaking down, that's going, everything is going on. And I'm trying to tell you, these lessons come for a reason. Okay, guys, I remember one of my biggest life lessons, because I have a whole lot of them, but one of a major life lesson I had is a few years ago I was laid off from a job. I was there almost 9 years, and I was laid off, so I'm at the point I'm like, what I'm going to do, how I'm going to support my family, how we're going to get by. All these things is coming about in my mind, and I'm just at that point like, I've been here 9 years, and so that was a life lesson that came my way. And I figured, instead of just sitting around, laying around, talking about woe is me, first and foremost, go find another job, of course. And second, beyond that, I just started to read books, books like personal development books, like entrepreneurial books, business books, and things of that nature. And believe it or not, guys, that made me who the person I am today. Just picking up books and reading about business books and all kinds of things, guys. So I just want to tell you, if that life lesson hadn't came from me, I probably would have never ever picked up that book. So let me just explain to you real quick about these life lessons and these 4 characters went through. The follow the yellow brick road, guys. You know what I mean? Life lessons hit all these guys. You know why? Because you know what? The whole time what they was looking for was already in them. Okay, that's the life lesson. The whole time what they was looking for was already in them. But however, they had to have a life lesson come their way so they'd be able to bring the best out of them, or to say, life lessons comes to us so it can bring the best out of us in us, if that makes sense to us. They come to us so they could bring the best out of us. I think I said that a little bit better. The Tin Man, he was the smartest one there. Hell, he made all the decision making for the guys. He wanted a brain. No, I'm sorry, the Scarecrow. The Scarecrow wanted a brain. He was the one making all the decisions. And he the one that wanted a brain. But you know what? Besides having a physical brain, he made all the smart decisions for them. The Tin Man was the most caring out of all of them. He kept the group together. He instituted the rule, no man left behind, because he kept them together emotionally. He kept them together relationship wise. Like, come on, guys, we're a teeny. That's if you ever seen The Wiz. And the line when he finally got up the courage, not only he stood up for himself, but he stood up for him and the rest of his friends. And Dorothy, all she had to do was just believe, and she was enabled to go home. The whole time she had to just believe in herself, and that right there is just priceless. So these guys was on a journey. We're in life, we're on a journey, but life lessons will come. But guys, you have to understand, they're there to make us better. They're there to make us a better and a stronger person. They're there to give us wisdom. They're there to give us knowledge. They're there to give us understanding and everything, so we can pass this along to somebody else, and so we know not to do that no more. You know what I mean? It's a lesson when you learn from it. If you don't learn from it, it really is not a lesson. So when these life lessons come your way, guys, embrace and learn how to learn from them. All right, guys? Remember the Wizard of Oz story, guys. God bless. Take care. And be a blessing to somebody else, guys. Peace.